Imagine standing on a crumbling, war-ravaged wall, and after decades of neglect, it's finally time to rebuild. You have all the people, you have all the tools, but there's opposition all around, conspiring against you, expecting you to fail. This is exactly where Nehemiah found himself. Have you been trying to rebuild walls in your own life? Maybe Nehemiah's story can help. Welcome back to the Daily Lift. Nehemiah 4:6 says, "So we built the wall, and the entire wall was joined together up to half its height, for the people had a mind to work." This verse encapsulates the essence of Nehemiah's mission and leadership, a determined focus on rebuilding despite opposition from all fronts. And Nehemiah wasn't just a man of action. He was a man of prayer, of strategy, and sacrifice. His journey begins in Persia as a royal cupbearer to the king, a position of trust and privilege. Yet, when he heard of Jerusalem's ruin, he traded his luxury for labor. He leveraged his access to the king to secure resources for the rebuilding effort. The first lesson that I learned from Nehemiah is to use your blessings to bless others. He didn't see his position as a prize, but as a platform to serve God's people. The rebuilding of Jerusalem's walls wasn't smooth sailing, though. He faced consistent mockery, threats, and sabotage on every front. Yet Nehemiah's leadership shined brightly through these storms. He rallied the people, he stationed guards, and kept them all focused. His strategy was sound. While half the people worked, the other half stood ready to fight. And he equipped every worker with both a tool for building and a weapon for defense. This reminds us that our spiritual perseverance often requires both construction and protection. We have to build our faith while simultaneously guarding against attacks. Nehemiah also led by example. As governor, he refused to claim the food allowance that was given to him. Instead, he shared his table with others, showing that leadership is about sacrifice, not entitlement. What makes his story so timeless is its relevance to our lives today, because we all face walls that need rebuilding. Relationships, service, personal faith, and opposition is inevitable. But like Nehemiah, it's our obligation to persevere. His prayerful planning, his willingness to sacrifice, and his ability to inspire others are blueprints for us today. So when the work feels heavy and the critics are loud, remember Nehemiah's words. The joy of the Lord is your strength. So pick up that trowel, stand firm with your sword, keep building brick by brick, and as always, go lift somebody up.